Hey guys, thank you for joining us again at Car System Installation. I'm going to show you another case of a bad install that we have seen. Customer came over with a complaint that his vehicle keeps on draining the battery after a dash cam installation. So we opened to see what they've done here. So we see that they tried to use a module that protects the vehicle battery, supposed to cut off the camera at a 12 volt. But we have seen the install and we see exactly what can be issues in here. So first of all, we see a lot of people do use fuse adapters, and the fuse adapters, they're really not good for your vehicle. As fuse adapter is great if you know which fuse to go, but also problem is that they're usually too big and they shake and come off. So we don't recommend doing that. We recommend soldering directly to the vehicle wiring wherever it needs, using proper relays or other stuff just to make sure you don't have any feedbacks. But in this case, they didn't even use a fuse adapter. They just put a fuse, put a wire, and put a fuse in it. So that's problem number one. Second problem that I just mentioned is we don't know what is this fuse represents, which means, yes, this fuse turns off when the ignition is off, but because it's a 5 amp fuse, first of all, if you're using the wrong leg, you can overload the fuse because the fuse is supposed to protect a 5 amp circuit and you add in another circuit. Second thing is if you're using the correct leg, usually this is something that can be 5 amp protects a very low circuit. It could be computer is something else, and those devices are very fragile, very sensitive to any feedbacks. Now, a feedback means that when this wire, the power wire from the camera, is supposed to turn off, but the module is still working, it could be that the circuit inside still have some type of feedback, or very low positive or negative, and that can create issues. Some fuses the wire will change back to negative, but some fuses the wire goes back to empty, and something that will do the opposite can create an issue. Second thing we saw here is the ground, and again we can see poor judgment, not professional and not knowledgeable, because this is a plastic nut and this is a plastic bracket. So yes, the nut is sitting on a metal thread, but everything else is plastic, and this is painted. So you're not really getting the best ground there is. Now, it was very easy to choose to go with the ground in here, or even to go and extend the wire a little bit and get the ground from here. But this is not the case. And again, that's what we see when we have non-experienced installers doing dash cams. Usually get very good prices, but that's what you get in those prices. So now we're going to remove this thing and we're going to have it done properly installed with the proper relays, and that way we won't have any feedbacks or anything in the vehicle. For more videos, you can always subscribe to our channel at Car System Installation. We'll see you next time, and have a good day.